maybe I will visit my friends and we go picnic here near Dubai. And also, I will talk to my family there in Jordan. This is my plan for this week, inshallah.
Okay, nice. And so yeah, that'll be fun. How often do you see them? How often do you see your friend?
Uh, you means teacher when I see my friends?
Yeah, so how often do you see this friend that you're going to visit? How often do you see them?
They're good. Everything it's okay. Thank you for asking.
Okay, so how often is like, you can say I see them very often, or I only see them rarely. So you can say I see them every weekend, or I see them once a year, or I never see them, or I always see them. So how often do you visit
Uh,
these with these friends?
yes, always one monthly I see my friends.
Okay, monthly. Good. All right. What do you usually do together? What do you usually do together?
Yes, teacher, please your text I cannot see it. Maybe
Okay, so there's a chat box.
yes,
Um,
yes. I opened the chat box and now I
okay,
will write something for you. This is teacher.
okay. I think, yeah,
Yes,
I was in a different chat box here. Let's go. Copy.
yes, great.
Okay, good. And so that should hopefully help. And Fernando, welcome to class. Fernando, how are you?
I'm great.
Nice. Okay. And so, Fernando, what about you? Do you have any plans for this weekend?
Oh yes, I have my last game, my last season game tomorrow.
Okay, nice. That's exciting. Um,
Yeah.
is your team in the playoffs? Did you guys make the playoffs?
We need to win the game.
Okay, that's nerve-wracking. Are you playing against a good team, or a bad team, or a mediocre team?
I don't know.
Okay. Have you played that team before this season?
No.
Okay, so the first time you've played them.
Yeah.
Um, all right. Well, hopefully you win. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah. And all right, so yeah, Majed, what do you usually do with the friend that you're going to see this weekend? What do you guys usually do together?
Yes, teacher. When I visit my friend, we go to cinema and we play a card. Like this is a poker game.
Okay,
Uh, yes, and we go to beach. That's it.
nice. That was good. Just be aware of articles. So we go to the cinema, and we play cards, and we go to the beach.
Yes.
Okay, all right, good.
Tell.
And so, Fernando, do you have any other plans besides your soccer game? Are you going to do anything for Halloween?
No, tomorrow my cousin was a babysitter for many years, and tomorrow the kid who she used to take care will come here for the weekend.
Okay, all right, nice. So there'll be a lot of kids. Are they younger
Many,
or are they older?
no, they younger, like um 7 years.
Okay, so like 7 years old. All right. So how
Yes,
many of them? How many of them are there?
are three, two boys and one girl.
Okay, cool. Really nice. Um, Okay, good. And let's go and let's check out today's lesson. So today we're going to be talking about sports. And Majed, can you read the title and the next few lines?
Yes, teacher. Talking about sports. In today's class, we will learn different sports vocabulary, discuss sports, role play, athletic events.
Good. So can you repeat vocabulary?
Vocabulary.
Vocabulary. Yeah, vocabulary.
Vocabulary.
Yeah, so let's say it slowly. So vocabulary. Vocabulary.
Vocabulary.
Good. Vocabulary. And then athletic. Athletic.
Athletic.
Close. We want to emphasize let. So athletic.
Athletic.
Good. Athletic. All right. Nice. And let's go to the next page. Majed, can you ask
Yes.
Fernando this first question?
Yes, sure, teacher. Fernando, what is your favorite sports? Who's your favorite player?
My favorite sport is soccer. And and my favorite soccer player, oh, that's difficult. It's maybe his name is Paul Pogba.
Nice.
He's young now, but he played good. He's in the 23 who are to shows for the best player in the world.
Okay. So he is among the 23 selected, or like candidates, maybe candidates
Yeah.
for the Balón de Oro, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And who does he play for, do you know?
He played for a team in Italy.
Yeah. Juventus, right?
No.
No. Who does he
No.
play for?
He played for the Juventus. Yeah.
Yeah. Juventus. Okay, good.
And he's
And-
from France.
Yeah, he is also from France. Good. Majed, can you repeat favorite? Favorite?
Yes, teacher. Favorite?
Close. Look here. So it's a little bit different. It sounds like favorite.
Favorite. Favorite.
Nice. Favorite. Okay. And Fernando, can you repeat that as well? Favorite?
Favorite.
Close. We don't really say that O. So one more time. Favorite?
Favorite.
Perfect. Nice job. And Fernando, can you ask Majed the same question?
Majed, what is your favorite sport and who is your favorite player?
Yes, my favorite team is Al Brazil football. Also, my favorite player is Kaká before. Also, he was in Al Brazil team.
Okay. Is Kaká when he was playing for Brazil?
Yes.
He is still playing for Brazil.
Yeah. He didn't play in the World Cup though.
No.
But yeah, so my favorite team is Brazil in soccer. My favorite player is Kaká when he was playing for Brazil. Good
My
answer.
favorite team in nation is Germany.
Okay, so your favorite national team is Germany.
Yeah.
That was a pretty it was a pretty brutal game when Brazil played Germany in the World Cup.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
horrible. Poor Brazil.
pretty sad. Fernando, can you ask Majed the next question?
Have you ever played sport? What position do or did you play?
Yes, I played before maybe 10 years football. My position was in this play, the one he catch the ball in the goal. I
The
don't know,
goal?
maybe, yes, maybe we call it goaler, man.
Goalie.
Goalie.
Goalie. You could
Goalie.
also say
Yes, this is my position before.
goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. My keyboard is a little bit messed up, I think. Good. I played goalie or goalkeeper. And Ken, welcome to class. Ken, how's it going?
Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. Nice to see you again. Ken, do you have any plans for this weekend?
This weekend, maybe I might go out.
Okay.
Or yeah, but it's gonna be rainy tomorrow, so I don't have. But it's a consecutive holiday. This weekend is consecutive holidays here, so until Monday, holiday continues.
Okay. Very nice. That'll be fun. So
Yeah.
holidays are always good.
Mhm.
And so Majed, one thing, remember I played soccer? In the United States we'd say soccer. In England you could say football.
Uh-huh. Good. I want to ask about soccer before. So soccer, same football, right?
Yeah, soccer is football just in the United States. So in the US, in the US,
That in the
football,
US exists
American.
football, American football. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, we call football a different sport altogether. But good. And Mikel, welcome to class. Mikel, how are you?
Hello, Joshua. I'm fine, thank you.
Nice. That's good to hear. Good to see you, Mikel.
Okay.
Okay, and let's have Mikel. Can you ask Fernando this question right here? Sorry, Mikel. Can you read this question? Okay, maybe not. Ken, can you ask Fernando that question?
Okay, what age do you think children should start playing organized sports?
I think they should start playing organized sport at maybe 7 years old.
Okay, maybe it's 7 years old. Okay. Why do you think they should start playing at 7 years old and not earlier and not later? Why is 7 years old a good age?
Because earlier the children are just thinking and do that the parents want to they do. You understand?
Yeah. So they're
And
just doing it for their parents?
yes, and 7 you can decide now if you want to play American football, basketball, soccer.
Okay, decide maybe for yourself
Yeah.
what sport you want to play. Good. I think that's a great answer. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Any questions here? Okay, let's try these words. Majed, can you read the title, the directions, and the first 4 words.
Okay. Vocabulary. Define the words or use them in sentence. Kick off, field goal, exercise, in shape,
Good.
striker, goalie, post, basket.
Yeah, so maybe we'd say boast. Can you repeat boast?
Post.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to say boast. Maybe boast.
Post.
Posts and then basket. Can you repeat field goal? Field goal?
Field goal.
Good. And really good pronunciation of vocabulary. Okay. Does anybody have any questions about any of these words? Any questions here?
What is boast?
Okay. What's a boast? Does anybody know?
Maybe showing off?
Yeah. So it's more saying something. It's like grandiose about yourself. So if I said, I'm the best something, that would be a boast. Gosh, my computer. So saying something maybe a little bit full of yourself. So you are the best at something, you are boasting. So arrogant,
Mm-hmm.
arrogant speech.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. And any other questions about any of these other words?
Yes, teacher, please. In shape.
Okay. In shape. Who can tell me what in shape means?
Shape. Good condition or something?
Yeah, in good condition. Healthy, active, able to do physical activity, able to be like do physical activity, maybe proficiently or well, without getting tired. So that's in shape. Any other questions?
Goalie means goalkeeper.
Yes, a goalie is a goalkeeper. All right. Any other
Which is
questions?
common.
Huh?
Which is common to say goalie or goalkeeper?
It's more common to say goalie because it's
Oh,
it's
really?
faster, so it's
I
just
see.
easier to say. If people say goalkeeper, a lot of times instead of saying goalie or goalkeeper, they can say keeper.
Uh-huh.
So that's another way you can say it, just keeper. Those are all the same position. All right. Any other questions?
No.
Okay. All right, good. Can you guys each, well, actually I think that's fine. Let's move on. Let's do some reading. And let's start with Mikel. Mikel, can you read this first paragraph?
Sorry, teacher. Yes, okay. Sport on or sport in all form or usually competitive secret activity without casual or organized participating aim to use, maintain or improve your skill ability and skill while providing entertainment to participants and in some cases spectators, hundreds of sports excited from use in from those requires only two participants. Through the thus with hundreds of simulators participants, either in teams or competing as individuals.
Good. Okay. That was a really good job. Maybe physical. Can you repeat physical?
Physical,
Yeah, physical. And
physical,
then participation.
participation,
Good. And then cases.
cases,
Good. Spectators.
spect- sorry, can you repeat please?
Yeah, spectators.
Spectators,
Yeah, so spectators.
spectators is difficult for me. Sorry.
Don't be sorry. It's okay. One more time.
Spect,
Spectators.
spectate, spectators. Oh,
Spectators.
spectators,
Yeah, spectators. And then exist.
exist,
Yeah, exist. And then requiring.
required,
Requiring.
requiring,
Yeah, nice. And requiring through. Can you repeat through?
through,
Yeah. And then simultaneous. Simultaneous.
si- oh, simultaneous,
Yeah, simultaneous. Good. And what about competing? Can you repeat competing?
competing,
Good. Competing. Okay.
competing.
Does anybody have any questions on this first paragraph? Any questions here?
No.
Okay. Majed or Ken or Miguel, any questions about any of these words?
Mm, Just for me, it's okay.
Okay. Okay, good. Let's have Ken. Can you read the second paragraph?
Okay, sports are usually governed by a set of rules of customs, which serve to ensure a competition, and allow consistent adjudication of the winner. Winning can be determined by physical events such as scoring goals or crossing a line first, or by the determination of judges, who are scoring elements of the sporting performance, including objective or subjective measures such as technical performance or artistic impression.
Nice. Okay, that sounded really good. Maybe the first thing I saw was allow. So allow.
Allow.
Okay. And adjudication. Adjudication.
Adjudication.
Good. That's hard. But perfect. Really good work. Okay. And what about any questions on this one? Any questions in this paragraph?
What is adjudication?
Yeah. So it's like settling or determining a winner. So determination could be another word. So determination of a winner. It's supposed to be adjudication. It's using the word judge. So it's like a referee. So there's like some sort of arbiter or referee or judge who declares the winner, and it's consistent. Okay, any other questions here? Okay. All right, so if there are no questions, let's go to the next page, and let's try this. Fernando, can you read the title?
Yes,
Fernando,
yes. Choose the correct verb and conjugate.
Good, nice pronunciation of conjugate. Can you try the first sentence?
The defender injured. Yeah.
The defender injured into?
Yes. The other player to win the ball.
Not quite. So we would never injure into. You could say the defender injured the other player, but we wouldn't put the preposition. So because there is a preposition here, we need to choose a different verb.
Oh. Okay. The defender slides into the other player to win the ball.
And how would you say that in the past tense?
Oh, I don't know. Slide?
Slid.
Slid. Okay.
Yeah. So the defender slid into the other player to win the ball. Or he slides if he does it a lot. That was really good. Majed, can you try the next sentence?
Yes, teacher. The coach to the ref when his team considered the goal. Call?
Not quite.
Complain.
Yeah. So we'd use complain in either the past tense or the past progressive. So yeah, the past or the past progressive, Majed. How would you do that?
The coach complain. This is in the past.
So you could either use the past or the past progressive. So how would you put complain into the past or the past progressive tense?
Complaining.
Close.
Present.
Is am, or the coach is complaining.
Complaining.
Close. So that's the coach is complaining is the present progressive, the past progressive. How do we do that?
The coach complain.
Not quite. So we just need to change that verb.
Was.
Yeah, was complaining. So can you read that sentence?
Yes, the coach was complaining to the coach was complaining to the ref when his team conceded the goal.
Good. Can you repeat conceded? Conceded.
Conceded.
Yeah, conceded.
Conceded.
Good. Mikel, what about the next one?
Yes, you blank someone if you keep talking with your Cleats up. Cleats up. You. You. Future. You like. No. You will love. You will. Teacher, I need help, because someone needs to keep tackling. It's I don't.
So,
Can you explain the mean this word? I don't. I don't know.
yeah. Fernando, what's tackling?
Tackling is in field sport when you try, for example, in soccer, when you try to to take out the ball of the other team, but you slide to the play, and sometimes you can injure him.
Does that make sense, Mikel? When you try to challenge another player for the ball, when you try to win the ball off somebody else.
Okay. In this case, you you will slide. Someone. No?
So it's not a word that we've already used. So we've already used slide and complain. One of these three words. So it's either you will score someone, you will call someone, or you will injure somebody.
In this case, injure
Yeah. So do you know what to injure means? What's it mean to injure somebody?
is to when you pain no you
Yeah,
hurt
to hurt someone.
someone. Yeah.
Okay, so how will this sentence sound?
You will injure.
Can you read the whole sentence?
Yes. You will injure someone if you keep tackling with your heels up.
Good. Michael, Mikel, what are cleats? What are cleats?
I want to ask you this. I don't know.
Okay.
Your heels
Fernando,
up.
what are cleats?
The shoes, well, that you use when play soccer or American football.
Yeah, so cleats are just shoes that you use when you play soccer or American football. So they have studs on the bottoms so you don't slip. Does that make sense, Mikel?
Yes. More or less. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Let's go to the next one, Ken. What about the next sentence?
Okay, the ref called offside.
Good. The ref called offside. Can you repeat offsides?
Offside.
Good. And Fernando, the last one.
I have scored 3 goals so far this season.
Good. Okay. Really nicely done. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Any questions here?
The cleat is like a spike.
Yes.
Okay.
Shoes with spikes on them or studs.
Okay.
Okay. And any other questions? And I guess we could do this. All right, so Fernando, can you ask Majed the first question?
Majid, what is your favorite sport?
Yes, my favorite sport is soccer.
Okay, good.
Yes, thank
And Mikel, can you ask Ken the same question? Can you ask Ken this question?
Can the next question? Ask,
The
what is
same
your
question.
the same? Okay. What is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is swimming.
It is swimming. Okay, good. And so, Mikel, can you read this or these directions?
Ask a classmate their favorite sport. Then debate which sport is better.
Good. And so Ken is swimming and Majed is soccer. And so Ken, can you start us off as to why swimming is better?
I don't think swimming is better, but actually I love swimming. I love swimming, and you know one advantage of swimming, you know, I can swim alone, you know, but soccer I need to somebody to play with. So sometimes maybe if I cannot find the players, I cannot play soccer, but I can play swim alone in the pool in my spare time.
Okay, we wouldn't really say play swim, but I can always swim alone,
Yeah, swim, yeah.
but never play swim. My free time. Good. Okay, and Majed, how would you answer that?
Yes, about the soccer, it's better more than swimming because it's no need swimming pool to use anywhere you can play the soccer. Also, this is more people watch this sports. Uh, Also, there is one reason. It's maybe in someone coming have experience or something like that. It's coming too much money for him. That's why this is famous sports.
Okay, someone with experience can make a lot of money. Okay, and Miguel, if you were going to join the argument, Miguel, what would you say? What would you say? Miguel, can you try that? So, Miguel, if you were going to join the argument, what would you say, Miguel? Okay, Fernando, what about you? If you were going to join the argument, what would you say?
Uh, anyone?
Yeah, you could join either side.
I think soccer is better because in soccer you can learn how to work as a team, and you can learn how to think quickly, make good decision quickly. Uh, you can make many friends. You can learn
Okay, good.
how.
Oh,
Okay.
go ahead. You
You
can.
can learn you can learn fair play.
Okay, you can learn fair play. Okay, good. And oh, Wisla came and went. Mikel, do you have any? Oh, welcome back, Wisla. Wisla, how are you? Yeah. Mikel, do you have anything to add? Mikel, do you have anything to add?
Sorry, because after I speaking with the microphone off, I don't
Oh
see.
no.
Yes. Well, in my case, my favorite sport to practice is tennis, but I like to see a lot soccer or football. To see, but
Okay.
I like to see and practice tennis a lot.
Okay. So what would you say if you had to argue that tennis was better than soccer or swimming? What would you say?
Well, I don't know. It's better because it depends. You prefer is because I like to practice swimming also, but it depends. I like all sport.
Okay.
all.
But if you had to argue, maybe if you had to debate somebody, what would you say in tennis's favor?
Yes,
Why would you say tennis is good or better?
yes, because I like a lot to practice because I think to see a lot soccer is for me good. And to practice win is good. Is I think the most complete sport is possibly is win. The
Okay.
more complex, I think.
Okay, that's good. For sure. Really nicely done. So kind of in the middle. Uh, all right. And Wisla, welcome to class. Wisla, how are you?
Hello, thank you. I'm very well. What about you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. All right. And so Wisla, if you were going to get in on this debate, so I think we're talking about swimming, soccer, and tennis just came up. What's the best sport and why?
One from these three, you mean? Should I choose?
Yeah. Or you could
Mm,
add another one if you want.
okay. Actually, I like very much golf because it's not so strong and you can play and walk through the beautiful landscape. I like it, really.
Okay. Landscape.
Speak with other people together.
Okay.
It's
You can speak with other people. Maybe it's a.
typical sport competition. It's more like play in with friends.
Of a competition. It's better to play with friends. Okay, good. So maybe golf is good because it's a little bit more relaxed and you can have discussions and everything like that. Good. That was really nice. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay. Let's go onto this page and let's have Ken. Can you read the comic?
Okay. The reason they can play so good is cause their parents aren't yelling at them from the sidelines.
Okay, good. And so, Fernando, if you were going to correct this dialogue, how would you correct it? What corrections would you make? Fernando, your microphone is off.
Oh, sorry. Okay, correct this.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, the reason they can play so good is because their parents aren't yelling at them from the sidelines. What do you mean with correct?
So there are a few grammatical errors. So just incomplete words. We need to change an adjective to an adverb. And I think, yeah, so we just need to complete some words and change an adjective to an adverb.
Okay, the reason that they can play so good is because
Yep, because
because their parents are not yelling
Yelling. Yeah.
at them.
Yep. And is them. Good. So those are all the word completions. What adjective should we make an adverb? Does anybody know?
Maybe play well, so well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play well. So we would never play good, we play well. So because well modifies play. So adverbs, remember, modify verbs, adjectives, and adverbs. Okay, good. And so let's have Majed. What do you think this comic is trying to say? What is this trying to say?
Teacher, I think coming to say so they can play so good.
So well.
They can play so good.
They can play so well.
They can play so.
So again, we don't say they can play good. We say they can play well.
Uh-huh. They can play so well.
So yeah.
A team. No, it's very hard.
Okay. Mikel, do you have any ideas?
I suppose in this special comic it's because I don't know describe the reason because I don't know to explain. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, maybe they are saying that in the professional football they don't have their parents screaming and yeah, screaming for play better or what to do, because in the amateur football when we are kids or young people like me, we have our parents or our family screaming, Fernando, do that, do this, and we don't have the capacity for concentrating the game.
Yeah. Have the capacity to concentrate on the game. Perfect. On the game. That's exactly what this is trying to say. So they're complaining that their parents are always yelling at them and they can't focus on the game because they're focused on their parents yelling at them. Whereas people who are professional athletes, Mikel or Majed, does that make sense? Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. And Wisla, what about you? Did you ever have your parents yell at you from the sidelines? And how did that make you feel?
No, never, but I think it's a good way to learn fighting in real playing, in professional play. It could be very helpful to compete with the player of the other team.
Having people yell at you is a good way to compete with the player of the other team?
And the people? No, if the people yelling to help me, it could be good.
Okay. So having parents yell to support you could be good. All right. And Ken, what about you? Did this ever happen to you when you were a child? And what was it
No,
like?
I've never experienced like this, but I know some parents too eager to keep their kids play or Sometimes they tend to be very egoistic, so people might notice that.
Okay. We do. Okay, good. And does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay. Let's go on to the next.
Sorry, yelling, it's only positive. It could be positive
Yeah.
action, or it's always negative.
Yelling could be positive or
Could be
negative.
also. Thank you very much.
So yelling in support or yelling in, derision. So yelling is just speaking loudly. Okay? Okay, good. And let's go on maybe to this one. And let's have Wisla. Can you ask Ken the first question?
Ken, what is the best sporting event in the world? Why do you think so?
The best sporting event in the world, I think, Paralympic.
Okay. How would you answer in a complete sentence?
I think it's Paralympic because, how can I say, how can I say this? Sometimes I encourage a lot from the game because they never quit playing sports, or they show. Yeah, maybe that's the reason.
They show medal?
That's maybe usually people tend to be after they got a problem in their body. Maybe many people quit sports, but they didn't quit, and they keep trying and challenging their life. So it's very encouraging, and compared with Olympic, maybe it's still not so commercialized.
Okay, are you talking about the Paralympics?
Paralympics, yeah, Paralympics. That's sorry, my pronunciation. Yes, not Olympic.
Yeah. And never stop trying. That's awesome. That's a really good one. Really nice answer, Ken.
Thank you.
What do you think, Fernando? What's the best sporting event in the world?
I think the same, the Paralympics, because they're had a great idea, because many people think with have this capacity of don't have all the part of your body they can do the things, or normally they see on television the great players, the great athletes, but they think they never can do like them. Yeah?
Okay, so they can never perform like those great athletes, or those great athletes can never
But
perform like.
that before the Paralympics game was great. Then you can see many good sports, many good athletes,
Athletes?
athletes in the Paralympic games. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. All right, and Fernando, can you ask Majed the next question?
Majed, if you could be a professional athlete, what sport would you play? Why?
Yes, brother. If I want to be a professional teacher, please, what means athlete?
So an athlete is just somebody who plays a sport. So a sports player.
Okay. Okay, thank you, teacher. If I want to be a professional athlete in the soccer, because I love this game too much. Also, all of my friends play this game. That's it.
Okay. So you love this game. We wouldn't say I love this game a lot. Not too much. I know in Spanish, at least, it would be demasiado. In English, we would never say too much because that'd kind of imply that your love was a bad thing. If you say you love it too much, if you love something too much, it means you think you should love it less. So we'd want to say, I love this game a lot instead of too much. Does that make sense?
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Okay, good. And so I think we're just about at the end. Does anybody have any last questions before we finish up?
No.
Okay, really good job, everybody. It was a nice class. I had fun. Hopefully I'll see you guys again soon, and have a really great day.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. See you.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye,
Thank you,
guys.
sir. Thank you, teacher.